¿Qué hay? Bienvenidos a nuestro canal. Bienvenidos a la segunda entrega de esta serie de vídeos del Mass Effect Omega. Habíamos dejado el primer vídeo cuando llegamos al panel de control de las defensas de la estación. O sea que vamos a retomar el tema.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
Eso está mal traducido. Tendría que ser... Y así empezó. No, así fue como.
There's a good
Pero
chance
bueno.
the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
¿Qué? Se ha desactivado mi munición disruptora.
Alert.
Ah, no.
Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down. Unrecoverable. Armed response initiative D752.
We're causing a stir.
The intruders!
Good.
Open fire!
Feels good to let loose.
Vale.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's
Muy
not
perspicaz.
good.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
Vale.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties. Please be advised that any non-humans bearing weapons on this station will be shot on sight. Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Some of my men.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Omega's mine! We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Me extraña que no hayan nerfeado el poder de dominación.
Looks like a gang tag.
Creo que es el poder más poderoso del juego.
They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers. What the hell is he doing?
¿Un mecha del Mass Effect 2? Es rápido.
Max, take them out!
Pero no son muy duros.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
Vamos, pasa. ¿Se queda atascado?
Bastards are fast.
No, lo empujes atrás. Uy. Madre mía, se ha quedado ahí bugueado el
Need
bicho
to check
este.
out that force field.
Vale.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Oh, muy práctico.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
¡Oh! Aquí está la turiana. Nairin, creo que se llama. Sí.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Aria to Loke.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse mostly.
Ese traje
Stay alive.
parece el de Ezio o el de Altair. Dios.
I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Aria doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Aria?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Muy bien. Asesinar estos poderes, a ver. Vale. Este es el. A ver, ¿qué? Esto no sé qué será.
So why are you back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Oh, el Valkyrie.
Not something. Everything.
Esta arma creo que era de una reserva, tenía que ser. Me parece que es de GameStop, solo los de GameStop reciben esta reserva o algo así. Mola.
What's the fleet status?
No lo sé, le tengo que dar un fusil a esta tía.
Keep the enemy out. Now.
Lanzagranadas. Estos antisintéticos, no. No sé si habéis probado esta arma en multijugador, pero es tremenda.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Oh, meca.
Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you. Omega's mine!
Se ha roto ya.
Tell your boss.
Aria, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Incoming!
Ahí está.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
¿Quién está?
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Bueno.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Adiós.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Muy bien. Otra vez el rifle de asalto ridículo. No lo entiendo.
To the blast door.
Oh, oh, oh. Ah, morir, cabrones, toma. Toma, bastardos. ¡Oh! ¡Cámara lenta! ¡Ah! ¡Qué dramático!
They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Oh, pobrecillo.
We're in. Lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long.
Me gusta el traje de Aria. Me queda muy ajustado. Está bien. La combinación de colores es sensacional. ¿Qué? ¿Siempre qué? ¿Hola?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming. This is me saying.
Ma'am?
Hand out all the weapons. No use holding back here.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment... You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people? Well, yeah. That too.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Bueno, ¿y qué coño tengo que hacer? ¿Ah?
Time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Bueno.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you?
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, vale. Oh, aquí está la turiana. En su vez no cambiar armadura, no. Armas tampoco.
Aria wants to talk to you.
Pues vale, pues vamos a ver a Aria.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked
Estaba
down.
ahí.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Oh,
Got a minute?
Dios.
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Investigar,
Once we
parece
reach the Talons,
mentira.
we reach the General.
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Tell me about this Merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
¿Y dónde está esa salida? Aquí. Bueno, pues aquí lo dejaremos por ahora. Ya seguiremos en la siguiente entrega. Hasta otra. ¿Qué hay? Bienvenidos a nuestro canal, bienvenidos a la segunda entrega de esta serie de vídeos del Mass Effect Omega. Habíamos dejado el primer vídeo cuando llegamos al panel de control de las defensas de la estación, o sea que vamos a retomar el tema. Y así empezó, no así fue como.
Then no time for sightseeing. Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
¿Qué? Se ha desactivado mi munición disruptora.
Alert.
Ah, no.
Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down. Unrecoverable. Armed response initiative D7.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
¡Cámara!
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
Eso está mal traducido, tendría que ser...
We're causing a stir. Good. Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.